Welcome to another great episode of Educate Africa with me, Dr. Sanele Kamede. It's such a great honor to always have you here, and I hope you have invited other friends to join this Educate Africa family. So today I want us to look briefly on the issue of mid-year goal reviews. Of course, this episode was shot right at the middle of the year 2026. So that's why I thought let us look into the issue of reviewing your goals, going back to your vision board. It is very, very important. And to actually see how important it is, I had to bring my tablet because I have a few things that I just want to pinpoint, and I don't want to miss these important things on this important subject. The issue of visiting your vision board, visiting your goals, visiting what you had said you want to achieve for the year is very, very important. But I just want us to look at why it is important as a start. So the issue of visiting your goals or your vision board, it matters a lot because it helps you account. It helps with accountability. It basically is make you stop working on things that are not working. Sometimes we spend so much energy working on things that it's not make sure. That's what we normally say in South Africa. So there are goals that you realize in the middle, or probably in the middle of the year, that no, this is not working for me. Let me not invest my energy on this. Let me move to something else. And it also helps you adapt to changes in your personal and professional life. Some of these goals that you have, when you review, you will actually realize that this still aligns with who I am, my circumstances, either personally or at work or in my business or at school. Or you can actually start to think, does this really aligns with what I have on my plate? And it also help you regain clarity, focus, and motivation, which is something that is very important. So if you are not going to review your goals, you are actually going to miss out on these couple of things that I mentioned. And I want to go back to the issue of accountability as something very, very important. Many people, they feel it's nice to create visions or write their goals, or cut pictures at the beginning of the year and create a vision board, but they forget how important it is to follow through. And when you do your mid-year goal review, it helps you account not only to the people that you said you probably work with. It also helps you account to yourself, or account with yourself, because it's time to ask yourself whether have you done this or not. So but I also want to look at the issue of what does mid-year review looks like, because for some people it might be different, and for me it might be as different from you. So revisiting the goals you set at the year is very important. And as I said, it helps you with the issue of accountability. It helps you access your progress. You are assessing your progress as you review your goals. And I want you to sit down and go back to your goals. And I was talking to a client not so long ago who was telling me how difficult it is to review your goals. Reviewing your goals mid-year, it helps evaluate your habits, systems, and your environment, which is something That is very important. So what reviewing your goal will look like, it will look like adjusting your goals to reflect your current reality. That's what it will look like. You will have to look at the situation and look at reality around you. I mean, when you look at the war that took place between Iran and America and Israel not so long ago, it shaped the geopolitics. It shaped economically almost everything. So the reality of each and every person across the globe kind of changed. So sometimes you might think this is going to work out for me this year. These are my goals. This is my vision. But the reality might change because of anything that could happen in your life. So that's what doing media review looks like. That's what is going to happen. It will help you, again, set clear focus priorities for the months ahead. This is not an opportunity for you to just throw the towel and give up. No, it is an important moment for you to do these mid-year goal reviews because you still need to recharge. And that's what reviewing the mid-year, doing a mid-year goal review will do for you. It will recharge you. It will help you set clear goals for the next 6 months. And please, I want you, I'm even saying please, because I really want you to sit down. And my clients are not missing out on this because I force them. Everyone who has subscribed for my coaching program, I make them sit down with me and review these goals because I don't want to think I'm with someone and only to find that this person, I lost them in May. They gave up when they saw things are not working out. So we sit down so that we can look at this, we can recharge, we can remove some of the things, we can add some of the things that we need to add because remember, the reality is going to change, which means things are bound to change, which gives me a moment to say, be comfortable with the change of reality that is happening. All you need to do is not give up, but make a plan to revisit and change things that needs to be changed. And I want to go back to the issue that I pointed out between me and my client recently who said, Sanele, it's really difficult to do media goal reviews. And I was asking, laughing, of course, knowing why, but I wanted to hear from him why he did find it a little bit difficult. And I thought, let me add that exactly why many people avoid doing their mid-year goal reviews. Some of the things that we spoke about with my client is the fear of facing these expectations. You set expectations for yourself, you set these goals for yourself, and then now it's like going back and say, knock, knock, why, who is there? What is happening here? What happened in the past 6 months? That is sometimes scary. Number two, it's holding on goals that no longer make sense. Some people don't want to lose that. I needed to have that clear. So some people want to hold on things and hoping, it will work. It is going to work. So when they do the mid-year goal reviews, they realize that this thing is not going to work. I need to drop it. And it makes them avoid the exercise altogether. Feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities. Some people avoid it because it will remind them what needs to be done. I mean, it hits very hard. Trust me, I do it. I do it in my business. I do it at work where I work. I do it in my life in general. I do for my spiritual life. I do for my marriage. I do for my family. What did I say? I will do the responsibilities. And facing those responsibilities, it can be overwhelming, and it's very much understandable. And believing that progress must be perfect is also one thing that makes people give up on this exercise. It makes them feel like, you know what? I have to stop this. I can't do this, because many people, they don't understand, or they live in a space where things are just going to be glamorous. They don't understand that things might not go in our way, or it might not go the way we had planned. And I want you to embrace the fact that things might not go the way we had planned, but at the same time, that must not make us give up. That must not make us feel like throwing this idea out of the window. It gives us an opportunity for us to relook into what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and we go for our dreams. We achieve those visions in that vision board as the year progresses. I also wanted to challenge a few myths around the issue of sitting down and doing a mid-year goal review. Some people have a few beliefs that they hold around this whole thing, and they ask some few questions. If I'm behind, it means I have failed. Progress is not linear. I want to indicate that it comes in phases. So some people believe that if I am behind, I have failed. So they will ask you, hey, Sanele, what if I sit down and I realize that I'm behind? Those are some of the questions that I was talking about that people do ask. What if I realize that I'm behind? Some, they will say goals should not change. It's not true. Again, that's not true. Growth requires adjustment. You must adjust what works and what is not working. Reviews are for highly disciplined people. Some people will say that, which is not entirely true. Reviews are what build discipline. So this is how we build discipline. We sit down and review what we have done for the year, and it helps us rediscipline ourselves. You disciplined yourself by sitting down and putting together this vision board. And sitting down halfway the year, reviewing it also builds that discipline. Changing goals means lowering standards, which is not true as well. It means thinking strategically, not lowering the standard. So those are some of the few things, and I'm sure you can add a couple of untrue statements around the issue of sitting down and reviewing your goals, sitting down and reviewing your vision board. But before I end, I want to challenge you. I want you to go to the internet. We have AI these days, and I want you to look at what research says about sitting down and reviewing your goals. You will be amazed. Here are my final thoughts as you go and look into what research says. My final thoughts are: mid-year review is not about how far you have fallen short. It is about how intentional you choose to move forward. It's a very important statement. The year is not over. In many ways, it is just the beginning. And for some people, some of the goals, they said they will start them in July, which means it's the beginning for them. Take the time to reflect, realign your direction, recommit to your growth. Your next 6 months can still change everything. Those are my final thoughts for you as you sit down and review your goals. And of course, I will invite you to join my clients and sit down with me if you are scared of. And in fact, don't do it alone. It's depressing. Have someone like myself who's going to sit down with you and review these goals together with you. And I want you to remember, like I always say, it's possible because it's doable. I can't wait to read your comments on what you think about this subject and what you have done so far with your goals. Have you sat down and reviewed your goals? But other than that, if you are in Rustenburg, let's meet on the 25th of July in Finding Work and Business Opportunities Seminar. If you are in Durban, let's meet on the 22nd of August. If you are in Cape Town, let's meet on the 26th of September. And if you are in Johannesburg, I will meet you on the 5th of December. We are finding work and business opportunities as young people in this situation that we find ourselves in. It's me, Dr. Sandile Kamete. I love you and God bless you.